For over a century, racers have been on the never-ending quest for more speed. Technology drives that quest, and it's spawned $1 billion industry. All of racing's movers and shakers gather once a year to peddle their go-fast goods here at the annual PRI show. It's not open to race fans, but you've got pit passes thanks to us.
Motorhead Garage, the program that each week introduces you to and shows you how to install the latest and exciting and innovative products for your vehicle. Motorhead Garage is presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. Now here's your host, Dave Dobson.
Welcome to the Indiana Convention Center, home to the motorsports industry's annual get-together. You can find everything you need to go fast in every form of the sport right here at PRI. There's 500,000 square feet to cover, and that's way too much for me to handle by myself, so we brought in motorsports expert Joe Costello to help us out.
What do you do when you've got a trade show that is so big it doesn't fit into the convention center? You expand into Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts. This place is incredible. Got dragsters and trailers and everything right here on the field. This is what PRI is all about.
In racing, it's always important to keep your eyes high and look way down the road to see what's ahead, and that's just what you're doing at Neal Chance Racing Converters. Marty, what do you have coming down the pike?
Well, right now, we've got quite a few development projects going on. Some of the hottest are this unit right here. We call it the limited slip converter. Most people know that Neal Chance Racing Converters has dominated the top-end pro mod racing, whether it's nitrous cars, blower cars, turbo cars. With this converter right here, this is the lock-up torque converter. This thing is set about every world record there is. But there's also some classes that don't allow it, and there's a lot of budgets that don't allow it, because a system like this in your car is going to spend about 30 grand. So according to NHRA's definition of regular versus lockup, we designed a converter that's just a regular converter that can become efficient or perform just like the lockup converter at a much lower budget. You only have to buy the converter only. It doesn't require any special transmission. Whatever transmission you're already running, Powerglide, 400, whatever, it goes right in.
How is this going to change racing?
This is going to let the lower budget guy compete with the unlimited budget guy. So a converter like this is manually tunable, just like a regular clutch. You simply change weights and you get it to become efficient at a different RPM, so that you can bring the efficiency in at whatever rate you need it for your car.
Neal Chance Racing Converters has been revolutionizing racing for 40 years, and they continue to do it as we speak. Check them out at racingconverters.com.
This is a full carbon fiber chassis. It is a KTM Crossbow GTX. It runs in GT3 in the GT Celebration, and it is amazing. Steering wheel carbon fiber, the entire body, the monocoque, the roof, everything. It is beautiful, and it is a thoroughbred sports car. I am tucked in this thing so tightly, it is amazing. And it just goes to show you, from showpieces to race cars, you can see it all right here.
Here at PRI, it's all about racing. Well, mostly because some of these products you can also use on your car on the street, or maybe your restoration. Eric, what's your specialty here at Design Engineering?
Really, it's going to come down to our exhaust wrap. We're going to offer it in a couple different flavors for you. Came out with the titanium about 15 years ago or so. What that's actually crushed basalt lava rock, woven into a fiber. It really can take the heat over the standard fiberglass wraps, which we do offer, as well as our Exo Series wrap, which is actually a fiberglass wrap with a stainless steel skeleton around it to help prevent against abrasions, anything that can come up from the road or the racetrack. We offer our HT sprays to help prolong the life of the wrap, help that protected, and also keep it up to color if you would like. We have the black, the silver, and the white available for you.
And you guys are also famous for your sound and heat control, kind of all in one here.
What we consider the complete solution is going to be our floor and tunnel on the outside of the vehicle, blocking that heat coming in, and then followed up on the interior with our boom mat damping product. That's going to help prevent any chassis-borne vibrations. On top of that is going to be our undercarpet light product. That's going to help with heat and sound on for you. But really, that's the complete package used by a lot of your top-end builders that we work with.
I know putting sound control and heat control in can be a real tedious process. How are you making that easier now?
In-house, we have a CNC cutter and water jet table. A lot of the newer kits, the vehicle-specific stuff, what we're doing, we're actually 3D scanning the chassis and then producing a kit within a day or two. Just as fast as we can get the stuff in, we're scanning it. It's everything from the trucks, the side-by-sides, the Mazda Miatas coming out, also the Volkswagen Bug kit. Everything's already cut, so you can put it right in the car or the truck, and everything just fits the way it should.
The place to go for defeating sound and heat issues in your race car or your restoration, designengineering.com. More race cars and racing stuff when Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, returns from the PRI show in Indianapolis.